We are into paint production. We manufacture different types of paints for a finished building, and this idea came up 2006 when I was undergoing my industrial attachment. My name is Kefas Barnabas Akut. I am the CEO of KSPaint Nigeria Limited, and I'm from Kaduna State. KSPaint is all about production of paints products and other allied products. KS is like an acronym of my name. My name is Kefas Sabu. I studied mining engineering in Plateau State Polytechnic here in Plateau State, and where I was doing my IT, I was inspired by the company entirely because they are into kaolin processing, and kaolin is one of the raw material used in paint manufacturing. So I was inquisitive to learn more, to know more about what can be done with this raw material, because in Plateau State we have large deposit of kaolin, and it is also in a good in commercial quantity, and it has a good texture when you mix your paint. So there I was inspired, and I started the paint. After the industrial attachment, I went back for my HND, and I served in Lagos State, and there I met someone who actually pushed me more in the person of Mr. Ogurinde, the CEO of I think Tropicals. That's those who are into the manufacturing of Dudu Osun soap. Yes, so he encouraged me and motivated me to continue what I'm doing, and that is where I am now. I am one of the producers of paint in Plateau State currently now. You see, in this nation, Nigeria, one of the problems or challenges that young entrepreneurs like us are facing is like some of the government policy. Understand? You see, there are some policies they have that are not helping SMEs like us to actually stand. But now they are trying actually. But you see, they will bring an idea or a policy saying that if you are an entrepreneur, come with your idea, come with your business plan. We're going to give you. You're going to have access to some grants or loan in order to expand your business. But when you come close, the procedure and the way it will take you, the stress attached to you trying to access such funds, it's not funny, and a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs actually back out at those periods. But people like us who are visionary, we are not guided by those policies. We use what we have, and we kept pushing, and this is where we are today. The registration of the company to be recognized in in every nation, there are laws that are guiding some establishment. For my company to be able to be registered under the Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria, I think it's a great achievement, and I've gone far to invite a Standard Organization of Nigeria, that's SON, to come into my mini factory to come and see what I'm doing, and they came and they gave me their recommendation and told me what to do. And I think these are great achievements, and so far so good. They gave me the permission to start selling my products in the market. So I tried to push it, and seriously the response I receive from clients and from customers, it's good. It shows that we are also working hard to see that we penetrate the market, and we are already penetrating the market. The plans that I have on ground is to see how I impact my community where the paint industry is located first. You understand? We started something last 2 months. We picked some of the pupils in our area that are not going to school. So we picked one, and KSPaint was able to, out of our profits, what we're able to get, we're able to sponsor one child to school, and currently the boy is going to school, and it has created more awareness of the business where we are. And apart from that, we hope to do more community service in most of our schools that are around, and even in the states. As we expand, we will take time after producing our paints to a particular extent. We can remove parts and look for those schools that are not actually looking good, and we plan to be repainting those schools. In terms of employment, KSPaint has really tried. Currently now, I have 2 direct laborers that are working with me, and then like 10 indirect laborers, because we handle the services aspect of painting too. We engage into receiving contracts for paint, and when we receive a paint contract, I have other painters that are directly working, indirectly working with me, and I have 2 direct laborers that are there in the factory, packaging and doing the production with me in the factory. Currently, you know, as a young SME, you know, definitely it has to be a sole proprietorship way of handling business. So I handle most of the things myself, but I have these 2 people that work with me for now, and I so much believe that I'm actually doing well for Nigeria too. My advice to every SME entrepreneurs is this: stay focused and be determined. You are the only person that have the vision. Keep on it. Keep on fighting. There are moments you feel like giving up. Don't give up. Just keep on, because once if you write the vision down and you're looking at it, you will definitely stand out in time to come. I heard stories of many great people that have gone far. They actually started somewhere. Even the Dangote that we hear about him here in Nigeria, he started somewhere. So this is our starting point. And in that starting point, had it been he decided to give up in those moments, he wouldn't be Dangote of today. So we are supposed to also not give up and continue pushing. Even though the economy and the nation is going the way it's going, let's keep on pushing. We'll be great tomorrow.